For episode 98, we're opening something pretty special. Lagavulin, the Distillers Edition, 2002 distillation, finished in Pedro Ximenez Casks.
Yep, we've been saving this one for the completion of our time at Abbey Road Studios. So, time to crack on with it. But, good news everyone, we also have a Whiskey Candle update.
And why not watch a trailer for this podcast on your favourite podcast platform?
Exactly. It's nothing like watching a trailer after you've actually watched the release. Absolutely. Absolutely.
At Whisky and Things podcast on Instagram and at Whisky and Things on Facebook and Twitter.
And review our trailers over on your favourite podcast platform, please. Any kind of rating will do us a favour. Thank you.
You're listening to Whisky and Things with Nick Kent and Dave Giles.
Any type of rating will do. 5 stars makes our dreams come true. Yes, we're going.
Welcome to episode 98. I'm Dave Giles.
And I'm Nick Kent.
Mate.
Good year, 98.
98. Good year.
Was there a World Cup in 98? There was, wasn't there?
It was. France. France 98. First game was England versus Tunisia for us.
Oh.
I think it was a 1-1 draw.
There we go.
I may have that wrong.
Well, it doesn't matter. No one cares. No one knows. How are you, man?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Well, I've been with you all week. It's weird asking.
Yeah. So, really, how are you? No, let's talk about it. How's your sleep?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. You had a good bed last night.
Nick and I are living together at the moment and have been for the last 3 weeks. So.
Yeah. This is the first time we've been on our own. Last 2 nights.
It's been nice.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
It's been quiet, hasn't
it? Old fashions have been had.
Old fashions have been had.
Since Danny left, it's been a lot quieter.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Calmer,
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's good or bad.
Absolutely.
No, it's weird though. It's quiet without Danny around. So we played Danny Gruff's album last night.
No, we did. Well, both of them.
Oh, both? Did we?
Yeah, we did both of them.
Okay. That's too short. We're coming to you from Abbey Road Studios.
Abbey Road Studio 1A.
1A. Overdub Central.
Yeah, this is where we've been living while we've been making the album at Abbey Road, which is all over now. It's all over. It's been an emotional week. But it was good. I couldn't be happy with what we did. The experience I think we all had. Do you know what Adam said to me as he left?
No.
He said, this is the
What's
thing.
next?
Yeah, exactly. He said, this is the thing I'm going to be smiling about on my deathbed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's quite a statement, isn't it?
Yes.
It's quite a statement.
I hope he does something else.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
No, I mean, I don't want it to be soon. I want him to feel like he can top it.
Okay.
You know, he's got a long time left, hopefully.
Amazing. Anyway, it's probably going to be quite a while before it comes out, so we won't talk about it too much.
No.
But it was good. It was fun. It was amazing. It was everything I wanted before. It was everything I wanted and more. It was fun to watch. I was taking photographs mainly. You had a very different experience to everyone else. I did have a very different experience. Yeah, photographing it and videoing it. So I wasn't like in the creative space, as it were. But and also a lot of the time I couldn't hear what people were talking about because I was in the live room. And if someone's recording in the in the main room, as it were, they have cans on, headphones, and they can talk to the people up in the booth. I don't hear any of that. So I just hear laughter. And then people, a witty quip or a little which comes from Danny or something up in the booth. And I'm like, everyone starts laughing. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? I've just missed that joke. So lonely.
I was lonely. But never mind. I played a bit of guitar, did this, that and the other. Thank you for that.
Oh, no, well, yeah, we very cleverly got you to perform on a song called Photograph.
Yeah, the most I do is on a song called Photograph. Then when Danny meant that.
I don't think that was intentional at all, but we laughed about it last night when we realised it.
Yeah. There we go.
So the one thing I will say is the staff at Abbey Road were all absolutely wonderful. The guys that were working directly with us and all the runners and everything. Everyone just had a smile on their face the whole time.
Yeah,
it's a great place to be.
Yeah, it is.
Which was really refreshing. Not that I've been in many places where that isn't the case. Everyone was super lovely. And also, we had a couple of Formula One fans in the studio with us, which was lovely as well, didn't we?
We didn't know, did we?
No.
Until like we'd finished.
Neil, the assistant engineer.
Oh yeah, I knew he was.
And then Will, our engineer, who doesn't work at Abbey Road, but we hired him, but we hadn't met him. He was recommended to me. Not only a Formula One fan, but a whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we'll get him, Will Purton, I'm sure we'll get him on it sometime.
That'd be good. Yeah, that was a nice little surprise, that. Whiskey drinker and Formula One. We found out in one evening.
Yeah.
Was that last night?
One of us.
Night before.
Wednesday night was.
Oh, I'm losing track. What day is it?
Friday.
It's Friday today, everyone. Yes.
Alas, that's how we are at the moment.
I've lost track of time. And I'm like, when's this coming out? Wednesday. Right. So this is last Friday. Fantastic. Right. Nick, if you're listening to this, this was last Friday. Okay? I don't know when you're editing it. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. This was done on Friday. It comes out on Wednesday, Nick.
To get a rig along.
Wednesday. And listen to it before you put it out this time. Not like last week. It was fine. But it's the first time I'd ever posted one of these and not listened to it through after editing it. So there we go.
Wow.
Anyway, there's a little insight in for you. Yeah. Right, we've got a lovely bottle sitting in front of us.
We do. I think we should
get into it.
Hit a sting. What are we looking at, Nick?
This is a special bottle, isn't it? We've been waiting to open this for a while.
Hang on, Nick. It's my turn. You took it back. You took it from me for 1 week. I'm taking it back.
You were driving the bus last week.
This week's
Lagavulin. Lagavulin, the Distillers Edition, double matured Pedro Ximenez finish. They don't use the word finish at all.
Don't they?
No, I don't think so. They just say double matured. Yeah,
what year was this? The Distillers Edition.
They do a yearly one.
Yeah,
annually.
That's why I asked what year it was.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just telling our listeners.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
This one was distilled in 2002.
Oh, right. Okay,
came out. It's bottled in 2018. So we've got a 16-year, because their main bog standard. Yeah. But it's actually like one of my favourite whiskies. It's the 16-year.
Oh, is it 16?
Yeah.
The Offerman was 13, right?
Offerman was 11.
11, okay.
Finished in Guinness casks. Now this one, it's weird because I've been doing a bit of research on this. This one, distilled 2002, bottled 2018. You've got a 16-year. The ones they've been in recently, the 2005 edition, bottled in 2020. It's only 15.
15 years.
And the 2006 edition, bottled in 2021. 15 again.
Well, maybe it's ready. If it's ready, it's ready.
It's ready, it's ready.
Doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter. I just thought it was interesting that they'd kind of drop the age slightly.
I'm looking forward to trying one of those as well at some point, see if we notice the difference.
Yeah, I doubt we will. But
I doubt we will.
But yeah, so we're talking ex-bourbon casks for most of its maturation and then finished in Pedro Ximenez casks for about 3 months.
And is the normal Lagavulin, is that finished in anything?
No.
Right, so that's definitely
nice
different.
PT, full maturation, bish bash bosh, ex-bourbon, I reckon. If you want to listen, we tried the normal Lagavulin 16 back in episode 8.
8? 90 episodes ago.
Wow, that worked out well.
Oh, it did work out well.
Yeah.
That was easy maths for me there. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I didn't even think about maths. I'm checked out. Oh, wow, here we go. 78. Is that 20 episodes ago, Dave?
Yeah.
We did the Nick Offerman 11-year-old.
So what is it with 8s and Lagavulin?
They do an 8-year-old.
We should get an 8-year-old.
I bet that's a peaty little number.
108.
You reckon? I'm fine with that. It's one of my favourite drops. So let's have a little pour. Do you want to do the honours? It's your bottle. I've got one.
Well, we both have a bottle of this, don't we?
Yeah.
This was a gift from our friend Rush.
Oh, that sounded good in the mic.
That was a good squeak, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Should we do that again?
Yeah, go for it. Replay. Oh, the payoff was good.
It's a great squeak. Oh, as soon as you open it, you get that Lagavulin smell.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I just had to lick my finger.
Isn't it? It's that Lagavulin straight away, the smell, and this cork, I think, is too big for the bottle. It's
better
a
than the other
little
way.
bit big, yeah. I mean, just even get it back in. It's a push.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah, I mean, it just smells like... If you were to ask me what this smells like, I would say Lagavulin.
Yeah. From Islay, of course. Of course, everyone. We've done it 3 times. This is our 3rd Lagavulin. Oh,
it smells great, doesn't it?
100% malted barley, double distillation. This one's 43% ABV. Our batch number is 4-507. It has LGV, or is that 1 GV on the label? I can never read it right.
L. It's definitely an L.
L.
LGV. It's obviously short for Lagavulin, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. I was trying to work out what it was. That does make sense, but it says Lagavulin above it. Anyway, it's a lovely bottle, this. I like what they've done with it. Where there's the kind of oval sticker above the main sticker on the normal bottling, they've removed that and they've replaced it with this lovely little metallic motif. It's a little logo, Lagavulin Distillery and Distillers Edition in metallic writing as well. And it looks really smart. Our bottle is engraved, thank you, Rish, with Whisky and Things podcast and names of people involved. Martin McFly, what happened to him?
He got a call back.
Yeah.
What's his
My
name?
name is Marty. Yeah, people have just started listening going, what are they
What
talking
the hell
about?
are you on about?
But yeah.
Lockdown 1 and Nick's friend.
Yes, my only friend was a fly. That was a traumatic time.
So I'm trying to, as I said, when I opened it up, I just said it smelled like Lagavulin because it does, right? So now I'm trying to break down what I think that smells like. And I'm getting like this apricot, almost an apple, like some orchard fruit. Is it orchid or orchid? Orchid fruits, isn't it?
Fruits, yeah.
Orchard fruits in there. Like, it reminds me of an apricot yogurt.
Yeah, I'm picking up the apricot. You've obviously got that medicinal peat.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's anywhere near as medicinal as
the regular.
or things like Lafroig. I think I've always preferred the Lagavulin peatiness to other peaty whiskies. But yeah, really fruity actually when you get on the nose. Shall we?
Oh, shall we? Oh, should we do a proper?
Good sound. So I'm going to predict what's going to happen here, Nick. I'm going to enjoy the second sip more.
Right, once it's settled in.
Yeah, because that tends to be my way with peaty whiskies. My mouth acclimatizes to the peat, and then all the other flavors come out.
Oh,
because Lagavulin, to me, when you first have it, is more smoky than medicinal.
yeah.
And this has done that as well. It's a hit of cigar smoke as you have that first sip. And there it is, second sip. Suddenly, the creaminess is coming through.
That is lovely. The smokiness isn't overpowering. It's
No.
just right. It's like it's just right. Like a 8 out of 10 Bloody Mary in spiciness, I reckon.
There's a black pepper vibe in there, though, isn't there, for sure? The smoke and blending with the other elements of this create this very peppery spiciness on the mouth. It's just lovely, mate.
It's just lovely.
It's just a good drop. Nicer than normal Lagavulin?
I'd have to AB them.
The core range.
It's got fruity, more of a fruitiness to
It
it.
definitely does, doesn't it?
More of a
Which would make sense.
dry fruit.
With,
Yeah,
with the
Pedro Ximenez.
Pedro Ximenez.
Pedro Ximenez, PX. So yeah, about 3 months. It's not much, but
Does enough.
does enough. I was surprised this has colouring.
No way.
Yeah, that surprised me. But it's a Diageo thing, and they're trying to make them consistent. That's mainly
Even on a release like this.
Yeah, I know. I got that off. I think the Whiskey Exchange said it on there. But
That is interesting. Kind of disappointed by that.
You're listening to Whisky and Things.
and we've talked a bit about the bottle. Comes with a nice box, some nice kind of green marbling. I do like the packaging of this. It looks a bit more special than the regular bottling, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. It's down on the box. We should get a grape thing.
We should get a grape thing.
Yeah, it's just something about grapes. You pulled the box away as I was reading it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were. It was half a mile away from you.
I was reading it.
All right, you read it then. Go on then. Pick it up. That's it.
I'll just leave it where it was. Sun-dried grape sweetness.
Sun-dried grapes. That a raisin. Bit of raisin in there.
I think I am getting that. On the finish, I'm getting that grapiness. Anyway, good drop.
It's a very good drop.
So what makes it... Talk to me about what it means, the Distillers Edition. Do you know that? Is it just a special release or...
Well, the name... There's a name on the box they put on there. The signature of Mackie and Son. So
I don't see that name on the box, yeah.
Yeah, who brought the distillery to fame, apparently. So maybe that's it's in honour of Mr. Mackey.
Or Mackay?
This is Mackie.
Mackey.
Yes, a Mackey, isn't it? Like the mixers.
Yeah. Exactly like the mixers.
Just done a bit of Googling, everyone. Peter Mackey. Okay. Do you remember ages ago we were talking about there's a bit of a water war between Laphroaig and
I do remember.
He was involved in that.
Oh, was he now?
Yes. Where are we? He was a blender, I think, in the mid-1880s with Lagavulin at its heart. Where are we? And he registered the White Horse brand in 1891, etc. But as well as his association with Lagavulin, Peter Mackey also acted as a sales agent for nearby Laphroaig when he lost his role due to a disagreement over water rights.
Right.
He decided to make his own version of Laphroaig. Accordingly, he constructed the small distillery named Malt Mill within the Lagavulin site, poached Laphroaig's staff to run it for him, and firing the stills using only peat. So he's involved in all that.
Nice.
Mackey's White Horse Cellar, Scotch whiskey. So this is where the Mackey name comes from on the side of this box. So he's a
nice
restless Peter Mackey.
Right. Well, I've just done some research because what's a podcast without a bit of research? Okay, so according to Diageo, who they own,
they own Lagavulin.
The distiller's range is picked annually to be bottled as a year of distillation and not a specific age, which answers our question about 16, 15 years.
Yeah.
The casks are chosen for their flavour profile to honour that year of distillation. Therefore, the age of the liquid in the bottle could vary from year to year. By bottling as distilled year allows the Distillers Edition range to become a collectible item. So it looks like they've just got a special release. They've called it Distillers Edition.
Yeah.
And they want it to become a collectible.
Yeah. Well, that kind of fits in with the fact there's a lot of price fluctuations between years.
That would make sense.
Yes, as well. For example, I'm just going by whiskey exchange prices on these two. The 2005 edition, bottled in 2020, is $99.95. The 2006 is $89.95. This bottle, I think, it was a Master of Malt for $81.25, around that. But now, it's going for about £115 on the secondary market.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking at photos of the old Distillers Editions, and the bottles have definitely gone through, and the packaging an image change, which is quite interesting. Because you would think that if they were doing it to be collectible, that they would keep that consistent.
Want them all to be matched.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like this little mint green.
And me too.
Label.
Absolutely. I think it looks really good. So what's the average price for this kind of bottle, or for the latest Distillers Edition? Do we know? Roughly about 80 quid, is it?
The latest one, the 2021 bottling, is $89.95.
Yeah. Okay.
The previous year was $99.95. So they are varying.
They vary, obviously, depending on what they've taken from, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Do we think that's good value for money, Nick? How much is the core range 16?
Core range, I think it's about
60 quid.
It's about 65 quid, I think. Let me double check that, listeners.
God, we're doing all the Googling today.
Yeah, I know. There we go. 69 quid.
69 quid on.
So I'm talking an extra, maybe at least 15 quid to an extra 30 quid.
Okay, are we tasting that much difference? Because I like the core range Lagavulin.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
So, and that's already one of the ones that I wouldn't buy regularly because of the cost. Mm-hmm. Because it is just over what I would say
that's
a daily whiskey. It's still a special treat at that price for me.
65 quid is like my...
Yeah. Okay, well, that's on the shelf because I have that as a special treat.
That's your weekend, maybe have one dram, but if people are around, you pull it out.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. That's not a Monday after work.
No.
Dram, unless you've had a really bad day.
Yeah. But you've got others to cater to that as well.
Yeah, you just have an entire bottle of White Mackay.
Would I be? Why would I spend another 20 quid, 30 quid for a variant of that?
Well, this is a great gift for someone who likes Lagavulin.
And I think that's it, isn't it?
It's that,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be for a regular 16, but
Do you know what?
Hello.
I think that's right, because I have bought this for a gift for someone who I know likes Lagavulin.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind spending that price for someone who I know likes Lagavulin, who's going to get that,
Yeah.
oh. And when we got it, we both did the same.
Yeah.
Oh. But I don't know if I'd buy this for myself at the same time. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I wouldn't buy one now that I've had one. I'm really enjoying it and I love it.
And
I'm
if
not
someone
seeing
else got
such
you
a
one,
massive difference.
you would still go, oh.
Oh, definitely. I'd really have to earn this. But it is a special occasion whiskey, I reckon.
I like the fruity edge to it, for sure.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's it's nice. Good job. Diageo.
Yes. Oh, getting all kinds of things there.
It is, isn't it? It's just really great. I think the grape, maybe that I called it as apricot, but I think they were going for grape. I think you could claim either of those things.
Yeah.
I'm tasting it more as apricot, but I'm getting that fruity, summer fruity thing.
It's just a lovely little drop.
It's just lovely. Very,
It's just a
very.
lovely little drop.
Anyway, if anyone else has had it, please let us know your thoughts.
You're listening to Whisky and Things.
Nick,
Dave,
I have an update.
do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a scented candle update for you.
Oh, yes.
So last night, a couple of weeks ago, you may remember that Nick, for a Christmas present, has got me, what was it, whiskey? Is it whiskey and water? Whiskey and water from Noble Isle, Dufftown Distilleries Fine Fragrance Candles. It's apparently got some Balvenie in.
And some Balvenie.
And some Balvenie.
And some
Balvenie. All of the above. Now, what's interesting about that is that we had it burning last night, didn't we? And it smelled really good, but neither of us thought it smelled of whiskey.
Not really. No.
But it was a beautiful smell.
It's a beautiful smell. It's one of those things. I'm sure it's in there, but you want the whiskey.
Bit more prominent with your whiskey candle, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, so I've got an update.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my friend Hattie does scented candles. And she has made one that she claims is whiskey scented. And it's being sent to me. See what I did there? Sent to me? No?
It's good, that.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
it's in the post.
I'm working on it. haven't you?
So our next episode,
practice that.
I may have news about whiskey scented candles. Good news for our listeners.
Look at that. That's the prototype coming.
He's actually called it the prototype.
Wow.
And it could be a thing.
What you put
That's
in
what
there?
I'm saying. I'm not going to tell you.
That's the thing. You don't want to waste. You want the smells of whiskey, but you don't want to waste any whiskey in a candle. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what are we talking here?
I don't know how it works. I can ask the process, but I don't know how it works.
You stick with some real peat in it.
Because that would be a different... Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with whiskey scented. I mean, scented could mean a multitude of things.
You could do. Because like a lot of whiskeys, you got your vanillas, your caramels, all that kind of stuff. And that sounds delightful, right?
Yeah. But if you just had a vanilla and caramel scented candle, you wouldn't think, whiskey.
No.
So what is it that gives it the whiskiness? We'll see. See if we'll get this right. If we do, I'll let you know.
We'll see what happens.
Whiskey scented candles.
Yeah.
I know it's what everyone's been dying to hear about.
Well, everyone just wants one next Christmas.
Exactly, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yes.
I'm working on it, people. I'm trying to save you. Lots of research and scented candles.
Boom. Hey, everyone. Our 100th show's coming up.
Oh, absolutely. Very soon.
Very soon. We are. Well, firstly, if you'd like to become a patron, please go to patreon.com/whiskey and things. If you are already a patron, or if you would like to be a patron, you can join us for our 100th show recording. We do it over Zoom. We have a dram, and I'm sending out drams to, our patrons at the moment. So everyone will have the same one to have a little drink along with. So our 100th show recording will take place on Monday, February 7th at 7 p.m.
So the 7th of February on a Monday.
Yeah.
At 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m.
Lovely.
Yes. We'll be sending out a Zoom link to our patrons, so watch out for that. And if you want to get involved, then just go to patreon.com/whiskey and things to sign up.
Yeah.
And if you do it soon, hopefully I'll be able to get a dram to you.
Real soon.
Real soon. It'll be real soon. Yes. First class.
Well, because this comes out on Wednesday, you'll then literally have a few days to get it out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Real soon.
Real soon.
Real soon.
Like, do it now.
Do it now.
Why are you still listening?
Yeah, if you're listening to this on Wednesday or Thursday, you need to do it right now. Go to patreon.com/whiskey and things.
It's been a busy few weeks.
Make our dreams come true. Thank you.
Yes. Is that an S Club 7 song?
Never had a dream come true.
Well, if you want one, then sign up.
Amazing.
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 Something like that.
All right, cool. Should we call that a day for this week?
Let's
Nick?
wrap it up. We've got a gig to go to.
We do indeed.
As in play, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Lagavulin. Good job.
Good job, Lagavulin.
Yeah. Angels have had their share, mate.
Peter Mackey. Peter Mackey had his.
He definitely did.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
I can't. Yeah.
Not sure we can keep maintaining that level of enthusiasm.
Whisky and Things has been brought to you by And Things Productions.